asked a girl one time why she wanted to come work at this job, and it was at a country club. And she said, well, I'm hoping people with more money are nicer. Honey, no. I asked this girl one time because she had 18 years of customer service experience. I said, whoa, that's a lot. How did you get through that? And she said, drugs. And I looked at her and she looked at me and she said, prescription. I asked this other girl why she left her last job. I said, why'd you leave your last job? And she just looked me dead in the face and she said, Brenda, if you know, you know. Now, I don't know her Brenda, but I know lots of Brendas. And why are they never nice? Sorry, Brendas. I asked this one girl one time what her long-term professional goals were. Like, what do you want to do long-term? And she said, win the lottery. And I said, oh, do you play the lottery a lot? And she said, no, I've never bought a ticket in my life. All right, then. This one guy was going on and on in the interview about how much time he had spent looking for a job, how hard it was to find a job, all this other stuff. And he really just needed the money and he needed all this stuff. And the manager was like, okay, man, we'll work with you. Like, what's your availability? And he's like, wide open. And then the manager was like, all right, well, this is the exact schedule we need you to work. And you can start next week. And he was like, I can really only work like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Sir, we need to work on your definition of wide open because